What? What happened?
There's so much trouble, I don't even know where to begin.
Well, try from the beginning, Michelle.
I can't do that yet.
Why?
All I can say is that I'm really sorry for involving you and not Maida.
In what? Damn, what is going on?
This. Your friend Harley bugged the house.
Harley wouldn't bug the house.
No, but I tore a wood and he's her boss.
They wanted us to incriminate ourselves. They almost succeeded.
They've, figured out that Carmen didn't die last year when everyone believes she did.
And now they're after the truth any way they can get it.
Excuse me while I freak out.
It's all right, Cassie.
We're fine.
Look, security's out in full force till after the coronation. Once we turn our backs on the palace and get to the outskirts, things will get a lot easier.
I hate turning my back on the palace, and I hate leaving the people in Edmund's hands.
You're not abandoning the island, Richard. We're just trying to get to a place where we can liberate it. You have friends that want to help you, allies that want a chance.
How long will that take?
Well, forever if we miss a connection with that seaplane. Come on, let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Beth, my dearest Beth, will you make this the happiest day of my life? Will you marry me and be my wife and my princess?
Edmund.
Yes?
I can't answer that question with just one word. The answer to your question is complicated. Because you're a complicated man. And not just a man, but a prince. And the person and the title are inseparable.
Just say no, damn it.
To say yes is not just saying yes to being your wife, which would be so easy because I love you. It is saying yes to the responsibilities of being a princess.
Go on.
A few months ago, I could never have even entertained this proposal. But you have helped me to grow in ways that I never thought possible. And I know that you will help San Cristobel to grow too, because I have seen your dedication to the principality and to the people. You are an amazing man. You are a wonderful man.
And?
Yes. Yes, I'll be your wife and your princess. I love you.
This is a nightmare, right? I am going to wake up.
It is with great joy that I announce to you all today that Beth LeMay has accepted my proposal of marriage. And therefore, I present to you the future Princess of San Cristobel, Princess Elizabeth Winslow, when we're married, of course, gracious servant of the Crown. kindness of her gentle hand, and her wisdom and charity will benefit us all.
Edmund, please.
And as you can see, her wonderful humility as well. Oh, this is truly the most significant day of my life. And I just don't think it would be complete without a party. So I would like to invite all of you to join us in celebration tonight. There'll be formal dinner at 8 o'clock, followed by dancing in the Great Hall. And I look forward to all of you joining us this evening.
Let us pray. Behold, O God, our defender, and look upon the face of thine anointed. For one day in thy courts is better than 1,000. Help our now and future Prince, Edmund Winslow, stand firm in this seat of imperial dignity and establish his throne in righteousness forevermore. Amen.
Amen.
Long live Prince Edmund.
Long live Prince Edmund.
Congratulations, Your Highness.
No, now you stop that this minute and give me a hug. That's an order.
I'm glad for you too, Beth.
I wasn't sure how you were going to feel.
More than anything, my dad wanted you to be happy. And since he cannot be here right now, Edmund's a great choice.
You know, this doesn't change how I feel about your father. I loved him, and I always will.
I know.
And if you were here right now...
No, Beth. Don't. I know you can love two people. And I just wish you both the best of luck. I think it's a wonderful thing.
Thank you. Thank you. For being so generous about this.
Well, yes, and now that we have your blessing, I think our day is complete.
Well, I meant every word of it. Even though some people probably won't agree with me.
Don't do that.
That was good.
Marah's too old for balloons anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure she would prefer a male stripper.
Don't put any of those ideas in her head, Blake.
Here.
Oh,
here.
thanks.
Okay. Hey, have you heard anything about Cassie? Any news?
Well, with any luck, they should be back tonight.
Oh, in time for the birthday party.
Well, no, not quite that soon.
No. You nervous?
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm trying not to think about it. You know, Cassie promised me that I'd see her tomorrow.
Okay. Well, then we get them next.
For what?
Well, the party that Ross wants to throw them when they get back.
Oh, right, the party.
Far be it from me to complain, but why did I move all the furniture out of this room?
You know, that had something to do with Sam's surprise for Marah.
Oh.
Yeah, here, tie this to something.
Oh, right. So how's it going, Reva? Any flashes of light or anything?
No, not yet, anyway. But I'm getting really good with a cane, and I've learned to navigate my whole backyard.
Oh, good.
Hi. Happy birthday. I brought chips and enchiladas, which I made myself, and this over here is for you. I hope you like it.
I thought I heard your voice. So can I help you with this?
Yeah, of course.
Very nice to see you.
Mom, Catalina's here.
Oh, Catalina. Hi, honey. How are you? Where are you?
There
you are.
Everybody out of the way.
All right, move it, people.
Through.
Clear the way. Here we come.
Oh, my. Wait, this is shaping up to be a very interesting party.
Why? What is it?
It's a mattress, dear.
Mattress.
Luckily, I'm here to chaperone, Reva.
What? Oh, Joshua, what are you doing to my living room?
Nothing permanent. Don't
This
worry
is
about
an
it.
essential part of the experience.
Now I'm scared.
No need. We're going to have a relaxed, sensual, trendy kind of dinner thing.
Well, there you go. That explains it.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to get in touch with our senses.
Oh.
Sound, smell, taste. It'll be an awakening of sorts.
So when do we sacrifice the virgin? Mother. Oh, sorry.
Speaking of virgin, should I put out the chips?
Yeah, would you please?
Yeah, I won't.
All right, so we're going to do something different tonight, you guys. First, I'm going to burn some incense, and then I'm going to put on a little CD that I got of the Big Blue calling to his mate.
What exactly is the big blue?
Whale.
Ah, It's a little graphic, isn't it?
It'll be great. You just have to pretend that you're listening with your pores instead of your ears.
This sounds interesting.
And the pillows, we can't forget the pillows. These set the tone, so you can open up and relax and get inside yourself. I swear, last time I did this, I saw the vitreous gel in my eyeballs.
Shall we put out the food?
Yeah, let's get the chips up.
Hey.
Wow, well, it sounds weird, but really fun.
Where's Tony?
He's not here yet.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to his reaction. Bet this will be the first time he's gone to the mattresses in this particular way.
Go ahead. Make another wisecrack, but this time say it to my face.
Rick.
What?
It's okay. Danny knows.
He knows what?
That I told you how Carmen really died.
Hey, let's leave it at that.
Oh.
Okay? Just leave it.
Look, the bottom line is that my sister wouldn't be alive, Danny, if it wasn't for you. Yeah, a lot of questions after you disappeared. She had to confide in somebody. Didn't she?
She did what she had to do.
It's taken him a while to get that far. His initial reaction wasn't quite that understanding.
I see.
But hey, it did lead us to the van.
Oh, the van. Tell me about the van.
Harley and Itoro were parked outside in a surveillance van. And we didn't know it until they got a court order for Carmen's ashes, and they found out that they weren't human.
1 minute we were discussing the situation, the next they were on it. They were obviously bugging our conversations.
So what exactly did they hear?
Enough to know that Carmen did not die right outside this house.
Do they know?
I don't think so.
Well, you can bet that Arturo's going to be on your case in the next couple of weeks.
I'm not worried about Arturo. What do I do, though, when the grand jury asks me to testify?
Whatever Michelle told you is hearsay, so it's not admissible as evidence.
Yeah, but that's not going to stop Itoro from coming after you and Aunt Maida and even Claire.
You're all going to have to stay very alert so things do not get any worse than they already are.
It couldn't possibly get any worse than this.
What? Well, you might as well answer it, unless somebody's got a better idea.
May I come in?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why don't you show her a nice, secure place to put her next bug?
If you drop by to explain... No, I just came to see Rick.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Look after Abby. Make sure she doesn't leave something behind. Will you, please? What? No, I'm not gonna stay in the same room with her.
Well, it's obvious that we have a few things to discuss.
Really? The big mess you made for my family? Michelle.
Look, I don't like it any more than you guys do, but it's the job. Ituro ordered me to plant that bug inside the house. I didn't have a choice. Could have quit.
Tipped us off.
I couldn't do that. I wouldn't. You know, there are plenty of things that I don't like about this job either, but I won't let them stop me from completing an assignment. And I guess your conscience couldn't either. Well, actually, I've been thinking about requesting a desk job.
That'd be a great idea.
Let me ask you something. Did you use our friendship to worm your way in here and plant that bug? Yes. If you had any idea of what Danny has gone through to make a life for us, you'd be ashamed of yourself. He's worked so hard to get himself out of this jam, and then you just turn him over to the FBI? What jam are you referring to? Don't go cop on me. You don't know anything, and I bet if you did, it wouldn't make any difference anyway. All you have are ashes. The ashes of a dog. I have been assigned to a case that I didn't want in the first place. My boss rides me without mercy on one hand. I am alienating all my friends on the other. I'm getting it from both sides here. And I am just hoping and praying that I have one friend left. Because the alternative is unthinkable.
Harley, you picked one hell of a way to show your friendship.
Look, if I offended you, I apologize. It was a joke.
I didn't get it.
There's a Godfather thing, right, Tony?
You don't have to explain.
Hey.
Oh, thank you.
Chill out. Give me a birthday hug. I'm sorry about this afternoon, and I'm really glad that you're here.
Hey, baby, I brought you a present.
Oh, I love it already.
Shouldn't we say hi to your family? Hey, Mr. Lewis, Mrs. Lewis, how's it going, counselor?
Hey, good to see you under much better circumstances.
Is that Tony Santos?
Yeah, I figured I haven't outworn my welcome since Mr. Lewis hasn't hit the ceiling yet.
The night is young.
He's joking.
Yes, I am.
How's the new job, Tony?
It's good. Good. Actually, Marah's Uncle Billy has been a real help to me. He's been very encouraging, you know? He's taught me a lot of things about the job and a lot about you too, Mr. Lewis.
I knew it was a mistake to leave the two of you together. Tony, you should always take Billy's stories with a large grain of salt. That's right.
Oh, I just gotta know one thing. Did you use dynamite or an explosive device?
For what? What are you talking about?
To blow up the oil rig down in Oklahoma. Billy told me that your pops, they stole it from your pops and you went ballistic. Oh, wait a minute. You blew up an oil rig? You blew it up?
Well, I guess I'm busted, huh?
Yeah. So it's true then? You went to jail?
For 2 nights. It was a horizontal drill rig with a static pull rate of, what, 800,000 pounds?
Don't be adding fuel to this fire, okay?
They sent you to jail.
It was just until my dad explained things. And can we just change the subject?
He was a model prisoner.
That's right. That's true. They let me out early for good behavior.
Oh, yeah, I'll say.
Okay, all right. Don't talk to my brother anymore. You understand me? Yes. Okay. Ross, Shane, come here and help me.
Oh, you're such a chicken.
Come over here. You're the furniture. Get this party. This is over, girl.
You're having a good time. Well, that was a funny story.
No, I think it was the company.
The Green Mile. Sort of like.
I almost feel guilty about leaving our guests to fend for themselves. Almost. Do you have any idea what this means to me, Beth? You have been through it all, proving yourself again and again. You've won my doubting heart, Beth, and I just couldn't last another minute without knowing if you'd spend the rest of your life with me.
And what if I'd said no in front of all those people?
I don't want to think about it. You certainly had us all wanting you to hear say yes. You haven't changed your mind, have you?
Let me think. No.
Good. I can't promise you an easy go of it, Beth, but I can promise that it will never be dull.
Well, I can't promise you a picnic either. You didn't happen to see Philip's face, did you?
I won't allow that man to be a problem for you, Beth. And I'll agree to any arrangement short of giving you up. So if that means you have to spend time in Springfield for the children, then so be it.
You're too good to me. I love you. And Philip will just have to learn to accept what he can't change.
Please don't tell me you've abandoned Honoré. The man will be devastated.
Well, he's going to be devastated. I'd like to offer you my congratulations, but I agree with my daughter's public assessment of you. You are a complicated bird.
Have you come to ruffle my feathers, Lillian?
Do you know, I see what my daughter sees in you. I've had a glimpse of it, which I think you intentionally showed me. But I don't know who you are, and I doubt I ever will.
Well, think of it as a challenge, then.
You still haven't said you're happy for us, Mom.
Beth, right now there's something else we need to discuss, if that's all right with you.
Lillian is taking the scenic route and being too polite. I want a word with you alone.
Please do it now. Don't put him off.
Oh, I won't be put off.
You will be put off if we say you will.
Edmund?
This is my palace, my home and my country, and you will not dictate to me or my princess ever again.
Beth and I have a few matters that we are going to resolve.
Yes, I'm well aware of it. But if I return and she's upset, there is going to be a big diplomatic fuss over this, so large, in fact, that your State Department is going to sacrifice you just to make it go away. Are we clear?
I think you've made your point.
Yes, well, let's go find Honoré before he falls into another blue period, shall we?
Let me guess, you haven't come to wish us well.
I hope you get well. Soon. And realize what you're doing before it's too late.
I don't want to have this fight, Philip. Not
No,
today.
I know. And you know what? I don't really want to either, Beth. And I can promise you, you'll never have to have it again. Because I quit. I'm giving up on you. I don't know what to say to you anymore. And I'm tired of trying.
What about the children?
Right. I don't really know how we're going to work that out if you stay down here, Beth. I don't want to deprive them of their mother. But one thing I can promise you. There is no way in hell I will ever allow Edmund to raise either of my children.
You know, for a man who's given up, your position sounds remarkably unchanged.
You've changed, Beth. I don't even know who the hell you are anymore. The person that I know, the girl that I loved, she would have seen through Edmund Winslow in a second. She would have looked at all the things he did and seen all the reasons that he couldn't be trusted, much less married. But that girl is long gone. You made your bed. Lie in it.
You're right. This is a treat for the senses.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for planning all of this.
Oh, you don't have to thank me now. You'll be much more enthusiastic before the night's over. I promise. Why? What's the big surprise? Well, if I told you, would there still be a surprise?
Sam. Hey, Tony, try my enchilada.
You want one?
No, thanks.
Me neither. Hey there.
I wish you could see your daughter right now. She's the center of attention and loving every minute of it.
Can you believe it? 18.
I try not to think about it.
You know, it seems like only yesterday when all she wanted was a clown and a couple rounds of pin the tail on the donkey. Now she's lying around on a bunch of mattresses surrounded by adoring men.
And playing it for all it's worth.
Answer one question for me.
What's that?
Where are Tony's hands?
Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Thank you.
Okay, so when do I get to open my presents?
Right now, and I go first.
But I already got the present from Blake.
What was it?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
It's just something, a little extra, something that I picked out for myself. And after all, you know, since you are 18, you can be tried as an adult in the legal world, so watch yourself.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's been cool to watch you grow into a wonderful young woman. And here's just a little something, hoping that you'll find happiness on the rest of the journey.
Oh. What is it?
It's a navel ring.
What?
It's a nose ring.
Oh.
No, it's not. None of those things. I'm trying to get a rise out of your parents.
Tell me I covered that well.
About as well as I did. You got us on that one.
You sure did. Oh, wow.
What is it?
It's a diamond necklace. Is this real?
Yeah, it is. At least they told me it was.
Wow, it's huge.
I think she likes it.
I think so.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now open Tony's present.
Look, mine's not that, it's not exactly what I wanted to get you. I was kind of low on funds. So I just got you those.
Oh my gosh, they're so dainty. They're great.
Dainty, yeah.
They'll match perfect with the necklace. They're really great. Thank you.
Oh, I think that is my present that has just arrived.
Josh, would you like to clean the garage?
But I thought that this party was your present.
No, he is. This is Yves. He will be our masseur for the evening.
You know, it's not like I'm enjoying myself here. Okay? Every second of this assignment has been a test of my professionalism. I'm tired. And I'm getting depressed, and I just want to salvage one friend out of this whole big mess. And Rick, I want that friend to be you.
I am your friend.
So you understand.
No, I don't understand. You use your professional life to affect my family in a very, very bad way, Harley. And I gotta tell you, part of me agrees with my sister.
That I am a rat-fink turncoat.
I have seen what Danny has gone through. And frankly, Harley, I have been through a hell of a lot too. And to find out that this man once again is in trouble with the law is a very hard pill for me to swallow. Do you understand that? You have no idea what this man has gone through to get away from his family.
No one has any intention.
You used me! You used me to get into my house! I understand you got a job to do. You looked me in the face at company. You said, Rick, I'm gonna follow the rules. So why do I feel I'm being used here?
You know what's not fair is that I am just doing my job here. And that's costing me friendships. That doesn't feel fair either. If my friends do something that's illegal and they get caught, that's not my fault, is it?
I didn't say that.
Because if I don't catch them, somebody else will. Somebody else will be sitting in that van. Tell me that you understand that much. Tell me that you understand that little part of this whole thing.
Why?
Because it's important to me.
Why is it important
because
to you?
I just need to know that you're my friend. Right now. No matter what.
It's certainly nice to know that I have at least one friend in my life that I can count on.
Rick, look.
Can I get you a soda?
No.
Something to eat?
Nope.
Flea powder?
It's just that rash. Turns out it's not your ordinary, everyday allergic reaction.
I have got a lot to do, so you can let yourself out.
It's a reaction to hormones.
Harley? What is this?
I'm pregnant.
You know, I think it was so nice of our daughter on her 18th birthday to let me go first.
Sam, you can throw a party anytime you want. You just have to invite us.
All right, John. You know, if Eves hadn't done such a good job on my shoulders, I'd have to get up and defend the sanctity of my home.
Easy does it, Mr. Mueller. All in a day's work.
Okay.
All right, who's next? No way, pal. You're looking in the wrong direction.
Oh, I'll go.
That's funny. I would have taken you as the kind of guy that would have more confidence in his own identity, Tim.
My identity's fine. I'm just not into guys touching me like that.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, well, I like to keep it that way.
Hey, it's not what you're thinking. I can't wait for my turn.
Well, I can warm you up till the real thing comes.
Thank you, but no.
Oh, come on, yeah, I'll be gentle, I promise.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Feels really good.
Okay, pal, that's enough.
Hang on a sec. Yeah. Great. So 20 minutes? All right, I'll tell him.
Hello.
Seaplane is going to be there in 20 minutes. There's some weather coming in, but the pilot thinks that he can beat it by the time he gets to the rendezvous point.
Well, that's the best news I've had all day.
Okay, this is it. Get going and good luck.
Thank you, Philip, for everything. All right, 20 minutes.
It's a little early for a celebration, Cassie. You guys all set?
Yes, I think so.
All right, look, I'm gonna head over to Lookout. They're standing by with Plan B, 2 boats. And, Richard, you better turn up your cell phone.
Wait, why?
Look, so good can pick them up even when they're not on. They call me paranoid, but I wouldn't put it past Edmund to be looking out for any unusual activity.
And 2 phones on a beach would be considered unusual activity.
You got it.
Well, what if we need to contact you?
You better not.
Military radar has picked up a seaplane, sir.
Approaching from?
San Joaquin. The pilot made a phone call to the phone that we've been tracing. A second call was made immediately afterwards.
To where?
We don't know yet.
All right. Deploy jets. Deny that seaplane airspace and turn it away. Then have SIGINT triangulate that signal and get me the second recipient of that call immediately.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Philip's blessed cell phone is going to lead me straight to Richard.
The only thing that's going on here is a simple massage.
No. When you make sounds and faces like that, that means there's something going on.
Tony, he's a professional. He's a complete professional, man. Relax.
I'm a massage therapist. I take my job seriously. There's no monkey business going on here.
Well, good, because that ain't a monkey you got in your hands.
All right, Yves, Tony's one of those guys, he takes things the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah, you know what? And I take that the wrong way.
Get a fire extinguisher, quick!
Good job, big guy. Way to go. You happy? Huh?
Oh, boy.
Telling me.
Does Philip know about this?
No. And you're not going to tell him either.
Well, this day just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
Hey, easy for you. I'm the one who's pregnant. You just have to keep your mouth shut.
Oh, no. No, don't ask me to keep this a secret. Don't ask me to keep this a secret. Do you remember what happened last time, Harley? Do you remember?
Yeah, last time it was Philip and Beth, and I was the last to know. Remember that? Rick, you owe me.
Harley, how can you expect me to keep news like this from my best friend? More importantly, how could you?
You can't tell him.
How much longer till the plane lands?
10, 12 minutes.
Oh, never liked waiting, but this is the worst.
You're shivering. Are you cold?
No, I'm just, tension. And I'm scared.
Yep. What? When? Well, I thought you said you were gonna fly. No, I understand. Yes, do whatever they tell you to do. All right, we got a problem. That was the pilot of the seaplane. He was intercepted by a couple of fighter jets.
I thought they were flying in under
He
radar.
was trying to, but he had to go up because of the thunderstorm. He's being escorted away from the island right now. Answer the phone, Richard. Come on.
Come on!
He's not picking up?
No. Try no. Now it's telling me I have no service.
Maybe the phones are turned off.
I don't know what the hell happened, Holly, but I can't wait. I've got to find some way to get some kind of word to them. You stay here.
No, I'm coming with you.
No. This is much more than you bargained for. You stay here. I'll call as soon as I hear.
To you.
Holly,
Come on,
please.
let's go. Let's go.
You realize this will be your first sip of champagne as my fiancé. A moment I refuse to share with anyone else.
Is this some sort of old San Cristobelian tradition?
Well, as of now, I will make it a law. See? That's the scribe now anticipating my every need. Yes. Fantastic. Excellent work. Beth, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave the palace for a while.
You mean now?
Yes, and there's a chance I won't make it back for the reception, in which case I apologize again. But just think of it as an immersion course in conducting a state dinner alone. I have complete confidence in your ability to do that.
No. Where are you going?
Well, let's just say that if all goes well, tonight will be the end of my troubles with Richard.
This has been Guiding Light. If you think Miss Universe 2001 is the same old pageant, think again. Because this year it's a question of security.
Will Miss Israel be wearing a bulletproof vest?
A question of surgery.
Did Miss Brazil go under the knife?
And a question of gender.
Is Miss France a mister?
It's the most controversial Miss Universe ever. Join hosts Elle McPherson and Naomi Campbell.
With international singing phenomenon Ricky Martin.
Live from Puerto Rico, Miss Universe 2001, CBS Friday. CBS Sunday, Randy Travis, Rue McClanahan, Carter, Delta Burke, and Oscar winner Faye Dunaway.
You're an angel. Yes.
All new Touched by an Angel. Then CBS presents Confessions of a Legend when Marilyn Monroe reveals all of her secrets.
I was nobody's daughter. This man is your father.
Daddy. Patricia Richardson and Margaret in the TV event that takes you closer to Marilyn than ever before.
I'm leaving all this behind. I'm going to invent myself a new self.
Blonde, following Touched by an Angel,